guy, Corey, I got invited to his house from Chris White and Corey, from the gentleman when I was at the LBT's visiting a few people that worked there, because I know him very well. I've been working at it in and out of there for the last 15 years. I went back before when Mary Lou was up, before they put it up. But they came in there and they're like, it was getting late, and I was ready to head home, and I was talking to Lisa that was working there. And I was gonna head home. And he said, "Would you stop by?" So it was on my way home, is where he lived. But this guy had got me in the head, and I got like several staples across my head. And it almost took my life. And the feeling of like I'm dying, and I want to live, and it feels like I'm dying, you know. And the way it felt, you know, I moved away for a while because I heard some heavy threats. It was like him and his friends were looking for me and finished me off because I was going around telling people that's what he did to me. And he didn't like the fact that I was telling everybody the truth of what happened. And he said I should just keep my mouth shut. He drove up on me a couple times in his mom's silver car saying, "Just get in, come on man, I'll give you some money, what's up, please don't take me to court." Threatened, and then it just came to threats and stuff, but he's still walking around for some reason, I don't know. I called the prosecutor in South Bend. They wanted to drop the charges, and they said, "Well, we usually don't prosecute you down here because sometimes we don't have enough money to prosecute that many things. If we don't have enough evidence, hard evidence, we usually just throw it out." So basically, he said, "Call the office and write another report to the police station." Well, because of that whole incident, I moved to the state of Portland, and when I was in the state of Portland, I had been jumped, sexually harassed, knife pointed, my money stolen, and then I had a lady embezzle my money, my disability check. I was living on the street. 4 officers, some lady called in, I'm being attacked in the middle of the night on the way to the bar. She was concerned, thought I was high. So the cops were misinterpreting me, thinking I was high, and I was just getting some cool water, trying to explain myself, I've been attacked. They grabbed me and smashed my face on the ground saying, and I'm like, "Please, I've been hit, I just had staples out of my head. If I get hit one wrong way, I can die." You know, and they're like, "You can take it, you pussy, be still," and like twisting me up like that, like twist me up, and it was not cool. But like, I come down here, and it's like I try to get a place to rent, you know, and the guy already accepted us to live there. He said it was fine. But my record comes back as I went into a place 5 years ago with a gun and beat a guy up to a bloody pulp. Well, I spent 2.5 months for a crime that I didn't even do. The barefoot bandit did, the one that robbed the bank 5 years ago back at the local, and they got that on my record still, and that's why I can't rent any places in the last 5 years. And then that's what I came to say is like, all the stuff that I go through, you know, I still run into my perpetrators, and there's like so much stuff to bring to the board, and I'm dealing with this my girlfriend and the stuff that we all get in. Like we love the fresh air out here, and we're just trying to live our lives, you know. I ran around, I might have, you know, I mean the best of things, you know. I'm trying to take my life in a dramatic, different direction, you know, a whole better about myself. But it's like I look at my life, you know, and it's something worth living. And it's like every time it's an ongoing process of things of just, it's like overly ripe, like it's like I'm done with it all, you know. Like we go to live at safe heaven, and it's just one thing after another, and like 2 people want to threaten my life, and like, "Oh, I'll get you in the middle of the night." And it's like no one knows what it feels like to almost die and stand up, and like you want to live, and you're sitting there and you're feeling yourself dying. It's not cool. That's all I gotta say.